God almighty, can you see these things? Got my thing backwards. Holy shit, they're everywhere. I gotta get out of here. All right, guys, I just finished up showing some houses up in Oakridge, so I decided to get up here in the Middle Fork and head up to Timponogas and see if it's clear the whole way, first of all, how bad the mosquitoes are. And since we have the Timponogas snow shelter reserved, I guess it won't be really a snow shelter over there, but for August for 3 days, want to kind of see just firsthand again how much space is there and available for tents and vehicles, because we're going to probably have quite a few people up there. So let's go check it out and see what we got. Okay, just about to 4,000 feet, and I am 45 minutes from Highway 58 in Oakridge. And I just turned off of Road 21, which is Middle Fork, Willamette River, above Hills Creek, and now we're on the road that takes you up to Timponogas and Summit Lake. It said 9 miles to Timponogas from the cutoff. All right, there's Cowhorn again. Yeah, we summited that in September. Be doing it again here in August with some friends. And then right over here is Sawtooth. So we'll cross the ridge, we'll summit the one and then cross the ridge and then get over to the other one. So we'll start at Timponogas Lake, which is down there somewhere, and we'll go up to probably up to Cowhorn, cross the ridge, and then we'll hit Sawtooth, and then come down from there to Indigo Lake, and then back down to Timponogas, make a loop. Oh good, nobody's here. Alright, this is going to give me a good idea of how many cars we can actually have here. Alright, so mosquitoes are bad right away. I'm trying a few different things. I'm going to test some stuff out. As soon as they found me, which was about 10 seconds of being out of the car, there was like 100 of them on me. Trying a homemade remedy first that I learned online. See if that works, and then I've got some other stuff that's non-DEET. It's supposed to be just as effective as DEET, which is called Natrapel, the 20% Bacaridin version. So anyway, so here's what we got. We can line cars up, you know, once you get in here and get your stuff unloaded along there. And we have this reserved. We can park a couple up here. Looks like they can't go through there. They got power hooked up. This would be really a tent area, I guess, and all this rock and gravel. Let's squeeze a small tent in there. Yeah, small tent could go there. Fire pit, definitely room for, this is a hangout area. The main trail is actually down here that people will be on, accessing and coming through. I guess, oh, this is it right here. So this takes you up to Cowhorn and whatever the rest of the trail system is. Here's Timponogas Lake, Sawtooth Mountain. Here's where we get in and out of the water. The main campground is over there. A bunch of camp spots along that shoreline. 2, 3, 4 or 5 small tents, backpacking style tents in here, tops, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, somebody doesn't mind sleeping on the slope. Some more spots up there. So, okay, looks like there's quite a bit of room But boy, I'll tell you right now, if anybody's interested, into June, mosquitoes are insane. You would not want to be here now. This is crazy. I don't know if you can tell, if you can see them in the camera or not, but there I can see about 50 around me, swarming my head right now, landing on my hands. So the natural home remedy doesn't work when there's swarms. We'll try the other stuff here in a second. I don't know, this thing's on weird, but I had to do what I had to do so I could stop getting bit, and I already got bit like 3 times in a matter of seconds. All right, I got the door open so you can see inside here. Good to know. The firewood in this room is gathered by volunteers and is only used for the wood stove in here. We're gonna use the wood stove not to be used for the, there's not really much wood in here anyway, just a little bit. Not to be used for the fire pit. So here's the inside. People can sleep on there too, so you could probably do, I would say just comfortably, probably 4 people side by side if you had to. You could do more, I guess, but 2 at each end. Little kitchen area. Here's the wood stove. That's really just almost sweet home for people that want to come and go mountain biking, hiking, fishing, kayaking, all that kind of stuff. From here we can hike that loop that I talked about earlier, or you can do the individual up to, you can go up to Indigo Lake to Sawtooth. You can go to June Lake. There's another lake that's back off the road too that you can go to look at the map to see that. Or you can go up the trail this way, go up to Cowhorn, PCT's up there, the Pacific Crest Trail. There's another trail system that heads down towards Crescent Lake. I think it dead ends though. And then across the road too, somewhere up here, you can hop on to the Middle Fork of the Willamette headwater. It starts, this is the start of the trail up here, and it goes all the way back down to Hills Creek Reservoir. And you can hike or bike that entire thing also. It's like 33 miles from here back to the reservoir. All right, so here's the campground. Shelter's on the over there on the other side. It's a big group spot right there. Just did the loop. More spots here. Boy, those mosquitoes got me. Threw all my stuff even. I'm itching bites all over the place. So right here, that's the entrance right over there, and then this way is the parking lot to the lower, or the little Timponogas or lower Timponogas, what they call it. And then there's a parking right over there for the trailheads. For trucks parked just right over there. Oops. I braved this so I could film it for you guys. Freaking mosquitoes are everywhere. Here's a little creek coming out of the one, feed into the other. Okay, so I came out of the campground and took a left on the road, went down here a couple tenths of a mile, and got to this. So this is this trail will take you back up to that lower Timponogas Lake. You can hear the creek that comes out of it right there. There's the road I just came down. And here is the Middle Fork Trail. So this is the beginning of the Willamette River, or one of the starts of it anyway. This will go down, well, turns into the Middle Fork of the Willamette. From right here, it connects with multiple different creeks and springs on its way down to where it connects with the North Fork of the Middle Fork and onward towards the ocean. That's what flows out of the lower Timponogas right there. Okay. So this is how the trail starts out of the Middle Fork of the Willamette. Looks just amazing. Right down here, it's like dropping waterfalls super fast, straight down. About 60 feet there. Single track trail, just looks totally killer for mountain biking. Hopefully it's probably clear, I don't know. This stuff's used to the snowstorm, so I don't know how bad it is down there. I don't know that the trail crew's been up this far yet, but at some point it gets bad down there. Yeah, but this will be cool. Great camping. You can do the day hikes and climb the summits, or come back here different day or evening, hop on the mountain bike. You can even create a shuttle. Be good to kind of scout it out, probably see if you can make it all the way down to the first pickup spot, which would be below Big Swamp. So from here you go through, you get down to Big Swamp just in a few miles. Amazing old growth forest, and then you would come out to the road there where it crosses the river, and some of my previous videos shows that that trip, and so that's not very far from here really. That'd be a perfect little quick downhill ride. So I decided to get all dressed up for the occasion. While I was getting dressed, the mosquitoes were attacking me ruthlessly. So anyway, thought since we're all the way out here, let's try out this stuff. Always wanted to know if this mosquito netting is even going to work, or if you're going to be totally miserable or not the whole time. So that's kind of cool. From this side of the lower lake, you can actually see Cowhorn. Doesn't look that far away. I think we did from here, from the campground right over there, the upper one, to the summit and back in September. I think that was about 11 miles. Really nice trail though. Well, I decided to go up to the June Lake trail, so I'm on it, heading up. Mosquitoes are bad when you stop moving. We just did one or two switchbacks from lower Timponogas so far. Starting to climb above the lake. All right, we're on the June Lake Trail. We just came from that way. It's about, I think it's only like 0.6 back down to the Timponogas Lake. This will take you over to Indigo Lake Trail and head up to Sawtooth, and this continues on to June Lake. All right, if anybody knows what kind of scat that is, put it in the comments section below, please. That's kind of cool. That's Diamond Peak right there to the due north of me. And getting ready to switch back here in just a minute. We'll be heading south towards June Lake. Well, look at what we landed at. Wow, on a hot day, that looks like it would be pretty inviting. You just take off your shoes and walk barefoot out 100 feet in the sand. It's only like knee deep for a while. Holy cow, this is great. All right, so for the record books, anybody who wants to know, it's only 2.3 miles up here from Timponogas Lakes. Well, this is the biggest pile of snow had to cross on the trail. Where the middle fork goes, that's the watershed down there, making its way down to Oakridge and Eugene. We're up at the high, almost the high point of this trail. Right up there. All right, well, thanks for watching. And so what we've got today is, as you saw, getting up to Timponogas, the shelter, the mosquitoes, and this is June Lake. And so I appreciate you watching. And if you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button and you'll be able to keep up on any new hikes we go on and stuff like that. All right, I changed into my rain gear instead of mosquito netting, and it started to rain. Perfect timing. It's time to get out of here.